Hello again. Welcome to class 387.18, page 373, unit 33. We're progressing. All right. How long does it take to learn a language? It takes a long time. How long, does it take long to learn German? Yes, it does. Does it take long to learn French? Yes, it does. Well, how long does it take? I don't know, but it takes a long time. How long did it take you? It didn't take me long to reach an intermediate level of French. But to reach an advanced level, I don't have an advanced level. It would probably take me a long time. It takes a long time. It takes a long time to learn a language. How long did it take your father to learn how to fly? I don't know. My father was a pilot in World War II. He joined the Army Air Corps in 1942, and he was sent to England to Great Britain in November 1944. So it took my father 2 years of training to become an expert pilot. Photo pilot. He took photo reconnaissance pilot. So it took him a long time to become a good pilot. The training was very long. So it took him a long time. Richard, how long did it take you to learn how to teach? I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to teach. Every month, new tricks, nuevos trucos, new tricks, every month. Sometimes on the spot, they occur to me. So I'm still learning. So it has taken me 47 years to learn how to teach well. It takes a long time. It takes a long time. How long does it take? How long did it take? ¿Cuánto tardaste? How long did it take you? ¿Cuánto has tardado hasta ahora? How long has it taken you? ¿Cuánto tardarás en el futuro? How long will it take you? ¿Cuánto tardarías si? How long would it take you? How long will it take you? How long would it take you? How long does it take you? ¿Cuánto tarda él habitualmente? How long does it take him? How long does it take her? How long does it take them? How long does it take us? How long does it take you? How long does it take me? Present tense. ¿Cuánto estás tardando? How long is it taking you? Incluso en el presente continuo. Estás tardando mucho, eh? Richard, it's taking you a long time to finish this point. It's taking you a long time. Why is it taking so long? Impersonal. Why is it taking you? Ya personal. Why is it taking so long? ¿Por qué se está tardando tanto? ¿Por qué estás tardando tanto? Why are you? ¿Por qué te está llevando tanto a ti? Why is it taking you so long? Because it's an important point to develop. In the present, past, future, conditional, etc. Present continuous? Yes. Why did it take so long? Why will it take? Okay, etc., etc. Point 18, all right. Page 374. Your favorite point. The difference between to make and to do. All right. This is not the first time we've spoken about this. To make is hacer en el sentido de fabricar, confeccionar, elaborar. Hay un proceso de creación normalmente en make. Okay. Do is llevar a cabo, desempeñar, efectuar algo, realizar algo. No dices que voy a efectuar una tarta. Voy a realizar una tarta. Voy a desempeñar. Voy a llevar a cabo una tarta. No se dice. Se dice voy a hacer una tarta. I'm going to make a cake. Yes. ¿Y cómo lo vas a hacer? How are you going to do it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it according to the recipe, la receta. So, to make. Now, there are exceptions that you need to memorize. but not too many. Bueno, bastantes, Dios mío. But not too many, really. In my opinion, not too many. All right. Hacer un trabajo is to do a job. Has hecho un buen trabajo. You have done a good job. Hacer un favor. ¿Me puedes hacer un favor? Favor, can you do me a favor? Los favores se realizan, no se confeccionan. Can you do me a favor? I can do you a favor. Can you do me a favor? Hacer negocios, to do business. Es un placer hacer negocios con usted. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Let's do business, to do business. All right. No hacer nada, to do nothing. I'm doing nothing. Not true, I'm teaching English. What am I doing? I'm not doing nothing. To do something, hacer algo, to do something. Hacer ejercicios, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Have you ever exercised your little fingers? 3, 4. I'm doing exercise. All right. I'm doing exercise or exercises. I'm doing exercises. You know, I'm thinking. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing, Richard? I'm thinking. To do exercise is realizar ejercicios físicos. To do exercises is realizar ejercicios de deberes de colegio. ¿Qué ejercicios tenemos que hacer? Do exercises, I think. That's your homework for tomorrow. All right. To do homework, hacer los deberes de colegio. Do your homework. I don't want to do my homework. You do your homework. I hate my homework. Well, you have to do it. So do your homework. Y luego los quehaceres domésticos. Do the housework. The children do the homework, and many times the mother does the house. Who does the housework in your house? I do the housework. Come on, Richard. Do you really do the housework? Marta, do you do the housework or does your husband do the housework? Both? Both. They share, compartir, they share the responsibilities of doing the housework. But they don't have to do homework. But their little boy, yes, maybe. Deberes de colegio todavía no, ¿verdad? No. So he's too little. He's 3, 4, 3. All right. Her little boy is 3 years old. He doesn't have to do homework yet. And he doesn't do the housework. Yes. He gives his parents a lot of housework. To do the homework and to do the housework. Hacer mejor, to do better, to do your best. Hacer lo mejor que puedas. Do your best. Always do your best. Hacer un crucigrama, to do a crossword puzzle. I don't remember the last time I did a crossword puzzle. I don't know. Realizar investigación científica o de mercados, to do research. To do research, not to make, to do research. Hacer una investigación de detectives, to do the investigation. All right. Hacer la compra, to do the shopping. We say to go shopping. Ir de compras is to go shopping. Pero hacer la compra is to do the shopping. Do you like to do the shopping? Who does the shopping in your house? Do you do the shopping or does your significant other do the shopping? Se dice a veces mi otro o otra significativa. My significant other means mi media naranja o mi pareja. Who does the shopping in your house? Who does the shopping? Do you do the shopping? Does your spouse do the shopping or your partner? Spouse is cónyuge. Partner is compañero, compañera. Yeah, it's sentimental. Your partner. Who does the shopping? Partner, por cierto, también socio en los negocios. Partner. Who does the shopping? To do the shopping, to do wonders. Haces maravillas con el inglés, con los lápices. Eh? You do wonders with those pencils, don't I? I do wonders with those pencils. I stretch the possibility of the pencils to the maximum limit. Yes, I do wonders. Wonder is maravilla. Wonderful is maravilloso. Wonder. I do wonders. To do damage. Hacer daño. No. To do damage. We can do damage. Marta and I, every day, lift the table and take it over there. Carry it over there. And we need to be careful not to do any damage. to the cameras, to the lights. Hay cables por todos los sitios, you know. Yeah, there are cables everywhere. So we need to be careful not to do any damage. To do damage, to do the dishes. ¿Quién va a lavar los platos hoy? Who's going to do the dishes? Who did the dishes last night? You or your husband? You did. Marta did the dishes last night. Does your husband do the dishes sometimes? Yeah? When was the last time he did the dishes? Yeah? 3, 4, 5, 2 weeks ago? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So 2 days ago, her husband did the dishes. But last night, she did the dishes. Now, who normally does the dishes? You? Yeah. She normally does the dishes. But 2 nights ago, she didn't do the dishes. Her husband did the dishes. Repite esas 3 frases to practice do does. Marta normally does the dishes. And last night, she did the dishes. But the night before, her husband did the dishes. All right. Who did the dishes 2 nights ago? Her husband did. Who normally does the dishes? Marta does. She does the dishes. And to do the washing, hacer la colada. Huh, you do the washing. I bet your husband knows, right? No, he does it. That's más pesado. All right. She does the washing, and she usually does the dishes. Probably she does more housework than her husband. All right. That's to do. To do a job, to do me a favor, do your best. Do the housework, do the homework, do the washing, do the dishes, do the shopping, to do wonders. Ahora con make. Todo aquí. If you don't have the books, you don't know what you're missing. To make the bed, hacer la cama. To make the bed. No sé por qué decir to make the bed. To make changes, or to make a change. Vamos a hacer cambios, unos cambios. We're going to make some changes here. We need to make some changes. I have received some emails from viewers, Marta, say they're tired of the same attrezzo, the same props. But Marta doesn't agree, so I'm sorry. Marta is the boss. If you want me to make some changes, I can't make any changes. So to make changes, to make a decision, los británicos muchas veces dicen to take a decision. In America, never, never, or Canada. However, in Great Britain, to take a decision is declining and to make a decision is increasing. I think in 50 years, the British will say to make a decision, always. La toma de decisiones, la ciencia de la toma de decisiones. We say decision making, el proceso. The decision making, not taking, the decision making process. Yes, él es un tomador de decisiones, o sea, es persona resuelta, decidida. He's a decision maker. Who's the decision maker in this room? Marta is. Who's the decision maker concerning the method? I am. I make the decisions. So to make decisions, to make a choice, make a choice. Yes, the black pencil or the orange pencil. Make a choice. Make your choice, whichever you want, whichever one you want. Make a choice. The orange one. Okay, good. In El Fantasma de la Ópera, yeah, the Phantom of the Opera, the Phantom says to the boyfriend he says to the girl, make your choice. Choose between me or your fiancé, su prometido. Yes, she has a problem. She has to make a choice. And the Phantom says, make your choice. Make your choice. Make a decision, make a choice, make a change, to make a discovery. Hicimos un descubrimiento, se dice en inglés. Descubrimos algo. We made an important discovery. What's that? I've made an important discovery. Really? Yeah. Yes, that with yellow pencils, my students learn English more quickly than with orange pencils. Well, that's a strange discovery. To make a fortune, voy a hacer una fortuna, voy a ganar una fortuna con esta clase, con estos libros. I'm going to make a killing. I'm going to make a fortune. To make a killing is forrarse. To make a killing. To make a fortune también. I'm going to make a fortune with these books. Not true. I think most of the people don't buy the books. It's a pity because these books help you clarify 1,000 questions of English. But I'm not going to make a fortune. But it's possible to make a fortune teaching English. But it's a long 40-year process. It takes a long time. It takes a long time to make a fortune. Look at Amancio Ortega. He's the richest man in Spain. But it took him 40 years to make a fortune selling clothes. It took him 40 years, and it has taken me 40 years. But he has made a big, big fortune, and me no. All right, to make a fortune, to make arrangements. Yes, organizar las cosas. Dice aquí hacer preparativos. To make arrangements. Yes, to make arrangements. To make a list. Hacer una lista. He's making a list and checking it twice. Santa Claus. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's going to make sure who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Viene Santa Claus. Está haciendo la lista de los chicos que son buenos chicos y los que son malos. Naughty or nice. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sakes. Dios mío, que seas buen chico o chica y no malo. Porque si no te trae carbón, ¿a que sí? Bueno, esos son los reyes magos, los que traen carbón. Bueno, Santa Claus trae para dar cachetes, okay? If you're a bad boy. So you better watch out. You'd better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. He's making a list and checking it. Lo está comprobando 2 veces, toma. He's making a list and checking it twice. Claro, los niños a mi edad pequeños teníamos miedo de portarnos mal. To make noise. Yeah, today Olegario isn't making any noise. Thank God. He's not making any noise. To make a living. ¿Cómo te ganas la vida? How do you make a living? To earn a living or to make a living? I make my living teaching English. I don't know how to do anything else. That's how I make a living. To make a living or to make my living. ¿Puedes personalizar o no? How do you make a living? I make a living in teaching, training. That's how I make a living, or that's how. Es así como. That is how. That's how. That's how. How do I make a living? Teaching. That's how I make a living. That's how I make my living. To make a living, to make a phone call. Hello, Pedro, how are you? I'm making a phone call. How many phone calls do you make a day? None. The last time I made a phone call was 2 days ago. I called Carlos. But I make maybe 2 calls a week only. Yeah, really, it's true. I only make about 2 telephone calls a week. And I receive about 4 telephone calls a week. And that's it. That's it. That's all. To make a promise. Prométeme. Promise me. Don't make promises you can't keep. Es una canción del año de la polka. Don't make promises you can't keep. No hagas promesas que no puedas mantener, o sea, mantener la promesa, o sea, respetar la promesa. To keep a promise, I promise you that I will do the best I can. I promise you that I will always make the biggest effort possible to teach you as well as I can. I promise. Honest. Cross my heart and hope to die if I break my promise. Okay? And I promise to keep my promise. All right, to keep a promise, to make a promise, to make a request. Quiero hacer una petición. Se dice en inglés. I would like to make a request. Yes? Can you move the pencils to the other side? Marta, a viewer has made a request. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, a viewer has made a request. There's a request here. What person? Let's see. Paula Paula Gegundez. So Paula Gegundez has made a request, to make a request. She has requested that we move that to there. Do you agree with Paula? No, you don't. Sorry, Paula. All right. Sorry, but she's the boss. All right. To make a request, to make a speech, to give a speech. Tenemos to give, dar un discurso o hacer un discurso con make. Es lo que decimos en inglés. To give a presentation, to make a presentation. To give a talk, una charla, una conferencia. To make a talk. No, to make a talk, no. To give. To give. Cuando se dice talk, dar una charla, una conferencia is to give a talk, not to make. Pero con speech, yes, to make a speech. To give a speech. Usa give. It's always correct. To give a speech. To make an effort. I can't lift this table. It's too heavy. I'm making an effort, I promise. I'm making an effort. But I can't lift this table without Marta's help. So, I'm making it, but I can't. I always make an effort to do the best I can. I always make an effort to do. Aquí do y make en la misma frase. I always make an effort to do my best. I always make an effort to do the best I can. To make an effort to make an appointment. I need to make an appointment with the dentist. I forgot. Yes, I forgot. I need to make an appointment for tomorrow. Urgent. I need to make an appointment, que es concertar una cita, en este caso con el dentista. To make an appointment. I need to make an appointment. Yes. Yeah. For a crown. To make trouble. No me causes problemas. All right? No encordes tanto. Don't make trouble. You're a troublemaker. De hecho, a troublemaker is alguien que crea problemas. He's a troublemaker. A troublemaker. Olegario is a troublemaker. Yeah. He makes a lot of noise. And he's a troublemaker. Causando problemas, causando líos. All right, he's a troublemaker. To make an offer. Hazme una oferta. Make me an offer. We're going to make him an offer that he can't refuse. That's in El Padrino número uno. Le daremos una oferta que no puede rehusar o rechazar. We'll make him an effort that he can't refuse or that he can't turn down or reject. We'll make him an offer. To make an excuse, nada excusas, eh? No me hagas, si dice inglés, no me hagas excusas. Don't make excuses, eh? Learning English requires an effort. Yes, but, come on. You want to learn English? Yes. Well, no excuses. Don't make excuses. Don't make excuses for your failures. Come on. Pick yourself up and start running. Levántate a ti mismo y ponte en la carrera a larga de fondo. Make an impression. To make an impression is causar una impresión. You never have a second chance to make a good first impression. So you need to always make an effort to make a good first impression because you never have a second chance. If you make a bad first impression, usually you've lost an opportunity. So you need to make a good impression. To make an impression, how much time, Marta, do we have? Yeah, we have enough time to start. We don't have enough time to start. So I'm going to start with the translation booklet and vocabulary tomorrow. But in the meantime, to make and to do, don't worry. Please, Spanish learners of English think, ¿qué van a pensar de mí si meto la pata con esto? No van a pensar nada, ni se enteran. Un nativo, cuando está oyendo a un extranjero hablar en inglés, no se fijan en cómo lo hablan. Se fijan en el mensaje transmitido y nada más. No se fijan en el transmisor. Don't worry. I make mistakes when I speak Spanish. Hasta con ser y estar, I make mistakes. It doesn't matter. People don't pay attention to the mistakes. People pay attention to your eyes, to your personality, to the power of your person, and not to the mistakes you make. Don't worry about making mistakes with make and do. or with say and tell, or with other more a bit complicated questions. Which should I use? Don't worry about it. The important thing is to communicate effectively. Eficacia en la comunicación, no calidad o corrección necesariamente en la expresión. No. Uno puede andar por el mundo y cerrar 1000 contratos usando el idioma inglés con un inglés a medias hablado. Esto hay que tenerlo perfecto. You must understand. Remember, the priority is understanding. The priority isn't speaking. To speak as well as possible, fantastic. But the priority is the ear and self-confidence. Y autoconfianza también viene de inteligencia y de preparación y conocimiento de los temas, no inglés, de los temas profesionales sobre el tapete. Eso sí que cuenta. Y entender la primera. This is the most important aspect of language. See you tomorrow.